Hello and welcome to a training on using GRCC's Early Alert System, where you can raise an alert for a student who may need additional guidance or support, or if you'd like, to send kudos to students who are excelling or showing great improvement in your courses. Before we begin with how to issue an alert, I'd like to call your attention to two resources. First, please review the document titled How and When to Report Students of Concern. This document will provide guidance on how to report student behaviors that are of concern. This includes matters such as early alert, student conduct issues, sexual misconduct, or instances when a student may be in danger of harm to themselves or others. Second, for more details on each alert type and the corresponding communications and workflow, please review the Quick Guide to Early Alerts. This will help you understand the communication and workflow follow-up when an alert is raised for a student. Both of these documents will be linked in the description section of this video below. Now, let's review how to issue an alert. To begin, from the GRCC homepage, go to My GRCC in the upper right-hand corner. Log in using your campus credentials, locate, and click on the Navigate Staff tile. This will open a new tab with access to your Navigate homepage. On your homepage, you will be able to start the alert process from the right-hand action menu by selecting Issue an Alert. Once you've clicked on this menu option, you'll be presented with a dialog box. First, search for the student. You can do this by using their first and last name or ID number. In this case, we'll use our test student, Jill McNutt, and I'll begin by typing her name into the search bar. This is a dynamic search, and you'll see some options come up. The first one is the students I'm looking for, so I'll click on that one. Once you have located your student, you then select the alert type. By placing your cursor in this field, press the spacebar and you will see a list of alerts. You can choose more than one alert type. For example, I can choose both attendance issues and also student is at risk of course failure. You may optionally designate which class this alert is associated with in the next field. This option may be helpful for class-specific alerts, such as recommending tutorial services. Finally, in the additional comments field, add details that would help the GRCC employee assigned to this alert follow up in the best way possible with the student. A couple of notes about adding additional comments. When possible, please communicate the concern or issue with the student before raising an alert. This will ensure the student is aware of the issue and that our follow-up won't necessarily be seen as a surprise. When documenting the alert, use objective comments and observations. The content of the comments section is only displayed to GRCC employees and not the student. While the content of the comments section is intended for GRCC employees and not the student, it may also be subpoenaed or viewed by students in a full FERPA records request. We want to ensure that this documentation is neutral and not based on feelings or judgment. Once an alert is submitted, it is routed to a GRCC team member who is best positioned to communicate with and support the student. The assigned team member, based on the alert type, will follow up with the student, document the conversation and outcome. At the conclusion of following up on your alert, the case will be closed. You will receive a closing the loop communication that the alert has been followed up and closed. There are three potential outcomes of an alert being closed. 1, we reached the student and they accepted our advice and offered support. 2, we reached the student but they declined the support. Or 3, we were unable to reach the student by email, phone, or text over the course of 1 week. In some instances, especially when the alert resolution is complex, the case manager will send you a more detailed update on the resolution of the case. You can also track the alerts you have opened at the bottom of your homepage under the section My Issued Alerts. In this section, you can also see if there are cases still open related to the alerts you submitted. Click on the case hyperlink to review more details. Thank you for taking time to learn more about GRCC's Early Alert System. If you have any questions or need assistance, please reach us at 616-234-3673 or email us at ssr@grcc.edu.